Thanks, Ty. Dozens of people hit the streets in Saginaw to get two local clubs reopened after the city shut them down. NBC 25's Drew Moore joins us in the studio with why city officials closed their doors and what business owners are hoping will happen. Drew.
Kyle, both clubs were shut down shortly after a deadly shooting this past Father's Day. The city claims having the clubs open is creating the potential for violence in the area, but the club owners say their clubs have no history or problems with violence or police and want their doors to open again. Two clubs in the city of Saginaw are making noise after the city forced them to close.
And next thing I know, 3 days later, I ended up with a sign from the city saying I was closed down.
That was the sign on the door of Terry's Place, which is owned by Pamela Sangster. She says her club hasn't had a problem with police in the past.
I haven't received any citations. As far as I know, everything's been going great.
And the city also shut down Lonnie's Lounge across the street. Owner Tobias Young says he's put plans to open two other businesses on hold because of the issue.
So I'm fearful that it'll be, unjustly sanctioned also.
The club owners say the city of Saginaw claims the clubs are playing a part in increased violence in the area, like a deadly shooting over Father's Day weekend, a charge both bar owners strongly deny.
It happened at 3:45 in the morning, and there was no way I was not open. So it had nothing to do with me. And
we don't have the 911 calls to substantiate them saying that we're running a hostile business, so they assume we just don't call the police.
Saturday, supporters took to the streets to send a message to the city of Saginaw.
To stand up and unite and say you cannot keep treating us as if we're not entitled to the same protection as every other business in the city of Saginaw.
The owners say being closed for so long is hurting their families and making it difficult to pay the bills, but they will fight to open their doors again.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes for me to open up my establishment, and I have always made that known to them.
I'll fight it to the end. That's what I plan on doing.
We reached out to the city of Saginaw for comment, but have not heard back. The two establishments are expecting to have a resolution from the judge in the next couple weeks to see if they can open back up. Kyle.